anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, what a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Nice level change.
Jandiroba's in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Jandiroba's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Or she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that same area. She has got to move her head. She's got to be offensive if she wants something to change.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Working off the jab, it's good. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Another takedown attempt, not there. And the kick lands. Superman punch now. All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you can see it, right? You can see from the damage. You can see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Well, he hasn't waved it off yet. He corrals the referee. It looks as though it will continue, at least for now. The fans certainly like that. We'll see how long she can stay in this fight. All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight on.
Right away, John. No, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think would be wrong if the fight got stopped.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Go high and low. You got to mix it up, trick your opponent. She did that beautifully right now.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants this fight down on the floor.
Jandiroba's in half guard. Oh, man, it's really hard to watch at this point in time as her opponent just continues to target that bloody area around her eye.
Well, it's just advanced. From the very start of the fight, she got cut.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, she made that one count.
That was nice.
Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Vina Jandiroba. 2 minutes remain in the round. And there it is with her ground strike again. And now we see some swelling on her opponent.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Jandiroba's trying for a submission here. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Ten seconds remaining in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Given her grappling acumen, you've got to be surprised. What a connection she has. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Oh, nice level change. Nice pass.
Jandiroba's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location, trying for a submission here. Oh, she got that locked in quickly. It's tight. Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
And yet she gets out somehow, somewhere.
She did a beautiful job of circling back to the armbar, getting her hips all the way across and defending that armbar tip.
Lands with the ground and pound.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, she bails on the sub. Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far. And all right, how about this? She had been on the ground for a while, gets back to her feet in the final round.
She's up to her feet, John. So now she has an opportunity. She has got to fight in combination. She has got to punch. She has got to kick. She's got to do everything, leave it all out in the center of the octagon.
They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here.
There it is again. Look at that.
1 minute to go in the fight. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Janji Doba goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet. So what's the saying? Live to fight another day, because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yes, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
Stop it, Eddie Rose!
Oh!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opener. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Janji Doba.
Oh, nice right by the champ, yeah. Those are big strikes.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Janji Doba. Straight right hand, but she misses. Janji Doba's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. And right into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Oh.
Huge connection fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. You need to watch out this position.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have clear vision when you're in the octagon with one of the best fighters in the world. But it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
Fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Clean punch.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. Right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. When you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous.
Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? And there's that jab.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escape.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Mantenha a posição. Respira. Respira e relaxa. É isso aí.
Making all these shots count.
Let's go. Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Janji Doba's back inside control.
Vai, cotovelo.
Nice strike lands from the bottom part. Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
I need you to move.
30 seconds to go in this one.
Right back.
Oh, big shots here. Might get the TKO here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. Back to the single. Janji Doba's in half guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Effective punch there by Vina Jandiroba.
Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast-foot jab with meaning.
Oh, another takedown secured by Jandiroba. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the grounding pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Fight.
Vamos lá, solta sua mão, solta o braço.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. Nice.
Cuidado aí, ela tá querendo te finalizar. Trying to finish you with the choke. Watch out.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Cuidado com a concentração. Vamos lá pra ganhar.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, she landed a solid punch there.
Hey, she's setting up that net. Okay? Eyes open. Watch out. Let's go.
There's a kick.
She got that single collar tie.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there. Gotta be careful here.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Manda pra cá,
That's good defense to get that guard up. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances. Nice pass. Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, what's she doing now, going arm triangle?
Yes, she jump sides trying to attack another submission.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
But I need you to keep spacing. Do you understand? Do not be content to fight when she's...
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, nice.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice pass.
Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Just work.
And she continues to circle towards her right. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Clinch.
Oh, she's got her back. She's real good here. She'll either jump on her back, try to take the rear naked choke, or she'll...
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
All right, so she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry to get inside, but unable to finish the job.
Not very confident in the to finish, and you can see it in the hesitation.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, Con. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
What a fight so far.
All right, take a seat, come on. Breathe, let's get this together now, all right? Listen, you're down right now.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where all right, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's going to see it.
Oh, my goodness. Back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Doba goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, I'm a play-by-play guy. I'm not an analyst, but I have to...
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I would think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be where you anticipate, especially when you're exhausted. She's loading up. She's showing what's coming. She really needs to take a step back.
Oh, nice left hand there.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so you know the book on her outstanding submissions, very good with her takedown attempts. We haven't even seen one, though, yet tonight.
She better pivot. She better pivot and go in the opposite direction. Otherwise, she's going to find herself on the wrong end of these strikes. She has to make sure she gets this fight to the floor.
Doba's going for the sub here.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Doba. All right, so some adversity. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm bar. This is a terrible position.
Ready to fight back.
What